GTA 6 is the latest and most ambitious game in Rockstar Games' legendary open-world series. This adventure, set in the state of Leonida inspired by Florida, follows Lucia and her partner's crime-filled story. The neon-lit streets of Vice City and its sprawling surroundings offer players the most detailed and immersive world in the series to date. The game takes full advantage of the power of next-generation consoles to deliver more realistic graphics and dynamic gameplay. The storytelling deepens the series' classic crime themes, while new characters like Lucia provide players with a fresh perspective. With its open-world activities, vehicle use, and mission variety, the game promises an experience that pushes boundaries. GTA 6 offers an unforgettable adventure for fans of the series and is already a candidate to be one of the biggest games of 2025. Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra is an impressive action-adventure game set in Paris during World War II, where 4 heroes, including Captain America, Black Panther Azuri, Gabriel Jones, and Nanali, try to stop the rise of Hydra. Players control each of these 4 heroes and participate in an unforgettable fight in the chaos of war. Developed with Unreal Engine 5, the game draws attention with its eye-catching graphics and fluid gameplay. In addition to striking visuals, the in-depth story and strategic fighting mechanics offer players an immersive experience. Each hero's unique abilities allow the story to be enriched with different perspectives. Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra will attract both Marvel fans and historical action-adventure lovers. This epic journey is among the most anticipated productions of 2025. Ghost of Yōtei is a standalone game that continues the epic story of Ghost of Tsushima. Players take control of new hero Atsu in this adventure, set around Mount Yōtei in 1603 Japan. You embark on a challenging journey to survive and fight for honor in a vast world that ranges from grassy plains to snowy tundra. The game takes full advantage of the power of PlayStation 5 to create an enchanting atmosphere. From the dance of the wind on the grass to the sky covered in auroras, every detail makes this world even more realistic. New gameplay mechanics, weapons, and an improved combat system make every encounter more strategic and fluid. Ghost of Yōtei promises to be an unforgettable experience not only for Ghost of Tsushima fans, but for anyone looking for an impressive story and atmosphere. Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure game set in the fascinating world of the Paiwol continent and about the struggle of mercenaries to survive. This production by Pearl Abyss invites players to both an in-depth story and a rich world of discovery. Every corner is full of secrets and dangers waiting for players. The game takes the open-world experience to a different level with its striking visuals and impressive details. Character development, dynamic combat system, and the world that takes shape depending on the player's decisions offer an exciting experience at every step. In the vast lands of Paiwol, you have to deal not only with enemies but also with harsh natural conditions. Crimson Desert takes players on an in-depth adventure with its rich storytelling and epic atmosphere. It is a candidate to be an indispensable production for those who want to have a unique experience in the open world. Doom: The Dark Ages brings a brand new breath to the series as a game that tells the origin story of the legendary Doom series. This time, you witness the starting point of the Doomslayer in a dark world themed around the Middle Ages. The fight against the forces of hell is supported by elements such as swords and magic instead of armor and technology, which adds a brand new depth to the series. The game blends the series' familiar fast and fluid gameplay with a historical atmosphere. Every corner is full of dark dangers, and players find themselves right in the middle of an epic story. New enemies, scary creatures, and striking location designs add a different dimension to the Doom universe. Doom: The Dark Ages is not only about exploring the past, but also creates a strong foundation for the future of the series. This epic fight in the gloomy atmosphere of the Middle Ages promises an unforgettable experience for fans of the series. Death Stranding 2 is a direct sequel to the series directed by Hideo Kojima and developed by Kojima Productions. The hero of the first game, Sam Porter Bridges, embarks on a new adventure this time to save humanity from the brink of extinction. However, this journey requires confronting not only enemies, but also the shadow of the past and the decisions made by humanity. The game offers a world full of stunning visuals and rich details, using the full power of the PlayStation 5. New gameplay mechanics, expanded story, and in-depth character dynamics further enrich the universe of the series. In addition, enemies from other worlds and innovative vehicles turn every encounter into an exciting challenge. Death Stranding 2 will be one of the most important productions of 2025 for both fans of the first game and those who love exploration and story-focused games. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an innovative role-playing game that blends turn-based combat with real-time elements. Set in a world inspired by France's Belle Époque, the game follows a group of explorers on a perilous journey to end a deadly cycle created by a cursed painter. Players will engage in strategic battles by targeting enemies' weak points in this fascinating world alongside Gustave and his crew. Free aiming mechanics and an innovative combat system make each encounter unique. The game aims to deliver a deep experience with its impressive visuals and gripping story. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 stands out not only with its combat mechanics, but also with the atmosphere and storytelling it creates. It is a candidate to be one of the most remarkable RPG games of 2025. Judas is an impressive first-person shooter game developed by BioShock series creator Ken Levine and Ghost Story Games. On a crumbling starship, players make or break alliances while struggling to survive, shaping the flow of the story entirely with their own choices. In this dystopian universe, every decision determines the fate of life on the ship. The game draws players in with its striking visuals and strong storytelling. The creative mechanics and deep themes we are accustomed to from the BioShock series gain a new dimension in Judas. Advanced game dynamics and a fluid combat system offer an ideal experience for those looking for both action and strategy. Judas is not just a game, but also a long-awaited adventure with its storytelling and atmosphere. It already creates excitement for the journey of survival and discovering secrets among the stars.
You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it.
Monster Hunter Wilds is the latest and most ambitious game in Capcom's famous action RPG series. This time, players are invited to hunt and explore in the series' largest open world to date. Taking advantage of the power of next-generation consoles, the game brings a fresh breath to the series by offering detailed graphics and fluid gameplay. The game is full of new areas to explore, powerful monsters, and upgradable equipment. Each hunt challenges players to engage in a strategic and reflex-oriented fight. it also promises a much richer ecosystem and dynamic world experience compared to previous games in the series. Monster Hunter Wilds appeals to both fans of the series and those interested in open-world adventures. As one of the most exciting productions of 2025, it invites players to a massive hunting adventure. The Midnight Walk is a unique adventure game set in a dark fantasy world, hand-sculpted and animated in stop-motion style. Players control a character known as the Burnt One and embark on a journey through a world full of wonder and terror with Potboy, a lost lantern creature. This enchanting world, where every detail is handcrafted, offers an unforgettable atmosphere. The game allows you to use Potboy's flame to defeat dark creatures and avoid various dangers. A unique example of its kind, with both its visual and gameplay mechanics, the Midnight Walk offers exploration, survival, and fantasy elements together. Drawing attention with its dark atmosphere and creative story, this production promises players an impressive experience. The Midnight Walk is among the most interesting productions with its extraordinary design and deep atmosphere.